very awkward situations. And once again, we have another awkward situation where Democrats are literally standing against law and order. They say, nah, it's totally fine.
Hey, good evening, everyone. How you doing? How you doing? I'm coming in a little bit late. That's all right, though. I just got back from the gym. Had a really good workout. Hope you guys are enjoying your evening. Make sure you do like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. All that stuff helps me out. Let me just go ahead and get some stuff set up here. I always try to get my stream set up early as much as I possibly can. I'm going to be streaming over on Twitch, so if you guys want to follow me on Twitch as well, just look me up. My name is chrisboltssr over there. In fact, pretty much, if you put my name into YouTube or Google, Chris Bolt, you pull up everything that I do. So there you go. I am always.
All right, guys, we gotta talk about a super crazy.
That's 2 years ago, man. Can you believe 2 years ago was 2023? Holy smokes! That was just. It just seems like yesterday. Just seems like yesterday that we were all just in 2023. Now it's 2025. Oh boy. Time is just flying. Time is just flying. All right. I think that's good enough. Let's go ahead and put the message up Discord. Oh, by the way, follow me over there on Discord as well. I post a lot of content over there. Try to keep everybody updated. Also, be the place where I let everyone know I am live. There you go. So we're getting ready to do this. I tell you.
Hello.
All right, here we
I've
go.
been waiting. Would you like a cup of warm black tea?
No, I would not, actually. I don't drink coffee. But thank you very much for the offer there, Soren. I really do appreciate it. And Soren, you are looking fine here. You are absolutely looking fine. Hey, Jay, bro, how you doing, man? Were you able to get into the Battlefield 6 open beta? Heard that that it performed so well it outperformed Call of Duty. They actually got something great on their hands. Hey, Latoya, how you doing? They actually got something really good on their hands. I mean, this is the first time everybody has been happy with an EA game in years. I'm pretty sure the execs at EA are pretty happy. Who knew? Just give the customer what they want. Just give the customer what they want. And what we wanted was a big giant map where we can just shoot shit. And the controls are good. Very responsive. I was playing with a controller. I can't play with a mouse and keyboard. Maybe I should try to learn that, but not anytime soon. The feedback was great. The only complaint I had was there are too many female voices on the battlefield. I'm like, dude, it is not progress to have women on the battlefield. That is regression. That's just, no, you're not going to ever convince me that we should have women on the battlefield, ever. I don't care if women learn how to train or they're good fighters. No, we don't put women on the battlefield. That's just stupid. That's for men. Men are built for fighting. We're built for fighting. We're built for working. We're built for fucking. That's all we do. And if we ain't doing one of those three things, we're doing crime. And we don't want men doing crime. Send the men out to fight. That's great. That's what we need to do. But other than that complaint, It was fun. I loved it. I loved it. You think the weapons are unbalanced? I think they were making some notes about how the weapons were kind of unbalanced, and some of the targeting was not so great, and the FPS balancing was not all that good either. So those are things. I mean, it's an open beta. That's the entire point, is to try to get that shit fixed before the October launch. Not like that. Not like what was the game that I played? Chrono Odyssey, where they called their shit a beta when it was absolutely an alpha. By the way, with that game, they took all the criticism people made, and they basically are going back and rebuilding that game from the ground up. Well, rebuilding from the ground up is kind of hyperbolic, but they are taking all the complaints that people gave them, and they're making changes based on those complaints, which is great. I love a company that is responsive to feedback like that. So when it gets closer to launch, when they do an actual beta, I will try that game again. Yeah, that don't make shit. It says shotgun. Yes, it should be overpowered up in close range, but you shouldn't be able to get any type of long range shots with that. And I think I also think the sniper rifle, you know, it should be powerful and everything, but once you see that light, because a lot of those sniper rifles, they have that light that shined up. If you're shooting at that light, that should be a hit for you. But we'll see what they actually do when it gets closer to launch. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do hopefully they'll do another beta before launch. Yeah, exactly. You saw my gameplay where everybody was a sniper. Like, fuck this shit. It's like, it should be each team. Once you get your loadout, that loadout should be closed for everybody else. So if you got one assault, well, actually for the assault team, there should be two assault members, one support with the sniper, and then one with the shotgun and everything like that. I think that would be a pretty balanced team. But yeah, everybody's like, what? Come on, man. You guys gotta. Everybody can't be snipers in war. Sitting at a distance, acting like you're that one guy on Saving Private Ryan, sitting there, you naked. By the way, that was a good sniper fight between our guy and the German. They're sitting there and they're timing each other, trying to figure everything out, and then when he shoots that bullet, shoots it right through the guy's scope and pops him right in the eye. Yeah, that was pretty good. I love Saving Private Ryan. Yeah, if you can get good like Grandpa Gaming with a sniper rifle, you're gonna have a whole bunch of fun. I'm pretty sure Grandpa Gaming loved that. He was probably sitting back and just like, yeah, I know this is good. Now, my class, I generally like to play. I generally like to go out and run and gun. That's why I always choose the assault class whenever I play any of these type of FPS. Rank your snipers up. And that's the other thing. When you try to get behind enemy lines, they kept telling me, "Oh, you're going out of the battlefield." Like, wait a minute, but I'm going over to their side of the map. Why am I keep getting this time out? Oh, you're running out of the battlefield. And truthfully, the entire map should be the battlefield. None of it, like, yeah, let us just go run and have fun out there and just go all over the place and shoot people. You tell me that I'm going out of the battlefield. I'm still trying to fight here. Yeah, you can't do that. That's one thing I noticed. You can't do that in the game. You can't quick scope. You can't just like, whoop, line it up and then shoot. Nah, it's like you gotta really sit there and hold your breath and really line up that sight before you put it out there. That definitely fits Grandpa gaming style. Because that's how he likes to do it. He likes to sit there and just chill from a very far distance and line himself up and get that shot. He's good, by the way. I love looking at Grandpa gaming. There was another one. There was a grandma who also likes to play Call of Duty and those types of games too. She's pretty good too. I was like, man, you old motherfuckers, you supposed to be sitting there bouncing babies off your knees, and you over here playing video games. That's how I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be 71 years old still playing Final Fantasy 25. If they go back to their old ways with that game. If they don't, I'm like, you know what? I still haven't finished Rebirth. I still haven't finished Final Fantasy 16. Those guys, those not too big on those. They're not bad games. They're just not. I just don't find them fun. Oh, here go the stupid blacks opening their mouths about Donald Trump trying to save them from themselves. Can't save the black people from themselves. Oh my God, I'm so sick of black people. J-Bro, I know you can't say that, but I know you probably are too. I'm sick of black people. I'm sick of them. Somebody posted on a post the Uncle Ruckus, and I told him, hell yeah, I am in my Uncle Ruckus phase. I am tired of you pro-blackity black bougie bitch ass niggas. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of them. They had an excuse for everything. Donald Trump trying to save you from yourselves. Oh, he a totalitarian because us niggas, we don't know how to run the city. Let us run the city. Yeah, exactly. What do you mean by ADS? ADS is long, Latoya. And yes, the stream numbers for Battlefield 6, it said it beat out Call of Duty. Oh God. Let's see here. I am so sick and tired of hearing these fools. Yeah, at its all-time peak, there were 521,000 players. And at the 24-hour peak was 273,000 players. That's actually really good for an EA game. You mean people are happy with an EA game? This really is 2025? Goodness gracious. Oh, aim down sights. Yeah, the aim down sights is really long in Battlefield. Because you really, because I tried shooting off the cuff and I wasn't pretty successful with that. So you got to sit there and you really got to look down that sight. You got to hold your breath. You got to make sure you lined up in order to get a proper shot. But of course, if you're not fast enough, you're gonna get popped. You're gonna get popped real quick. So you got so you got to really expose yourself to get that shot. I mean, it's just it's like I'm looking at the Poor Man's Podcast. That's one of these red pill brothers, and he's got a video which I gotta figure out what new video I want to do for Chris Bolt Reacts. But this one, black dude's girlfriend, he found out his girlfriend has been cheating on him, and he decides to destroy his roommate's room, his roommate's house. Like, wait a minute, why are you doing that? Why are you destroying your roommate's house because your girl is cheating on you, stepping out on you. And then when the cops comes to the house, because why my roommate called the cops? Because your black ass is destroying his house. He starts talking shit to the cops. I don't like you cops. Why you don't touch me. I won't talk to you. She's going into the room, shutting the door. I'm like, man, why you gotta act like that? Why you gotta act like that? Why can't you guys just say, you know something? I'm gonna sit here and be reasonable and be cordial with the police officers. Nah, you and Uncle Ruckus when you talk like that. You and Uncle Ruckus. Sorry, LaToya, this is all American bullshit. I still got other stuff. I got six more keys. Just there we go. Yeah. These things where you live in China where you don't have to deal with too many black people, but I've already been called all the things under the sun, but because I'm like, dude, I want to keep black people safe. I want to keep you alive. I want to keep you out of trouble with the police. But you are not listening. You call me the names. You don't call all the other people all the black dudes that go running around killing and robbing and committing all the criminal acts. You don't call them sellouts. You call me the sellout. You call me like, dude, I just want you. It would be nice. And Nick Fuentes said this perfectly. And you're not supposed to like Nick Fuentes because Nick Fuentes, he's a racist. He's a racist. No, that may be true, but he said something really good. He said, it'd be nice to be racist against or racist towards black people in the opposite direction, where if you go around black people, hey, these people are great. They're cordial. They're respectful. They are humble. They're good to be around. You can trust yourself to be around them. You can trust your property to be around them. That'd be great. But you can't be racist to them in the opposite direction, or in the actual direction where they're at now, where you don't want to be around black people because you know that if you're around black, something's going to go down because they're uncouth, they're unruly, they're immoral, and they're just all around bad people. And they've earned this. Like, I don't want to be talking bad about my own people like this. You think I want to talk bad about my own people like this? Yeah. Yeah, no, exactly. That's the other thing about Battlefield 6 bringing me back to gaming and all that. Good on you, J bro. Is that when I play a war game, I want war. That's it. I want realism. I want actual human beings engaging in battle. I don't want to be playing as Beavis and Butthead or the Power Rangers or any of this other shit. Like, no. I mean, wouldn't it be cool if you guys actually teamed up with the military and say, hey, can we put some of your the likenesses of your SEAL operators in our game and give them their own stats? Or maybe, you know, there's some UFC fighters that used to be in the military. Why not put them in the game? Or the football players or that served in the military, or some of the old timers that are retired. You can do that. All right, let's see. Do I want more? All right, no, I already have armor, so let me go ahead and do this. Yeah, they got Letitia James dead to rights. Those who protest the loudest have the most to hide. No, Donald Trump. Yeah, you know what? Donald Trump is that's the reason why I voted for Trump, J bro. I voted for Trump because I wanted retribution against the Democrats. I wanted vengeance. That's why I voted for Donald Trump, and he's delivering. He is delivering. I want retribution.
I will hold you accountable with all of my strength.
That's because Roland S. Martin's a sassy man. He's zesty. His ass. It's jumping his ass. Jumping his ass. Zesty S. Martin. Zesty S. Martin. Oh goodness, I tell you. It was a black woman that held him to account, don't you know? A black woman. This black woman that's talking, J bro, she's probably whiter than you. Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There we go.
Great. That wasn't so bad.
I mean, you know, the way you get the best lighting on these on your camera is obviously you try to put as much lighting as possible to make yourself show up on camera. Well, this woman, she's got all this light on it. I mean, this woman is just coming out. She's reflecting the light. Yeah, it is right. She told you, Letitia James is the one politician in the entire country that campaigned on going after another individual. Anybody else that did that, it would be considered unconstitutional because it would be in effect be considered a bill of attainder. To be trying to prosecute one person to such a degree and to promise to prosecute them if you get elected. But now we got to make an excuse because she's a black woman. Don't you know she's the most disrespected, highly educated woman in the country? No, yeah, exactly. There is no precedent. Is XXL large plus for big woman? I don't know, man. I thought if you're talking about women's clothing, I thought they use numbers and letters.
This will be. You're great. There's been a change in the atmosphere. White flames. This is the end. Time, an opening. Wind. There's been a change in the atmosphere. I'll shred you. Tearing through. Wind. Like blitz. Too slow.
There we go.
It was a good fight.
The XX large plus. I'm like, dude, that's so is the double X on the plus, on the second large, on the first large, or on the large, or on the large plus, or on the large plus? There's so many possibilities with that. That's a big ass woman. I'm like, dude. Well, if I look at that, I'm like, you know something? I think it's time for me to lose the weight. Yep, I voted for Retribution. I voted for Retribution, and I am getting it. Ooh, whistleblower exposes shift. All right, we're gonna save that for another one. By the way, I saw that movie Weapons yesterday. I thought it was good. I think it's overhyped. But to go see it once at least, I think it's phenomenal. I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. I like the original concept. I didn't think it was scary. I know it's being marketed as a horror. I would consider it more of a psychological thriller more than a horror movie. When I was sitting there looking at it, the way someone said the kids ran like Naruto. Said no, you got the Naruto run. They put their arms behind their back and they lean forward. Whereas those kids, if you look at Attack on Titan, they run more like the characters on Attack on Titan. In fact, in my review, I posted one where the Titan actually was running in a T pose. That's how those kids were running. They were running like they were the little Titans. I think it's probably gonna be XX large, double XL. I mean, there is triple XL and quadruple XL, but if you're double XL, I'd probably say she's probably between 2 and 250. And by the way, that woman who played the Justine Julia Garner, she was also in Fantastic Four. She played the Silver Surfer. And you look at that little toothpick. By the way, that dude is a fool. His wife was much better looking than this is why I turned to my daughter. I said, see, I guess you are right about men, because we were having a talk about whether men need to be sensitive or insensitive or what. And I said, maybe you are right about men. They're like, dude, you're not satisfied with your wife? You went after a toothpick with no chest? Your wife was stacked. She looked better than Julia Garner. And he still wasn't satisfied. Get your arms bigger. How much you weigh? I'm actually overweight. I'm at 284 right now. I need to lose a little bit of weight. But most of my weight is from, just like most men, it's all around my gut area and on my back. And yeah. And in that movie Weapons, you know, Pedro Pascal was supposed to be in that movie. I mean, my goodness. I am so glad he was not in that movie. I am sick and tired of seeing Pedro Pascal. And somebody on the Geeks and Gamer Daily pointed out that if Pedro Pascal ended up in that movie, it would have been 2 back-to-back movies, Fantastic Four and Weapons, where he plays a distraught father trying to protect his son. I'm like, that's great. I am good. I am good. And one of the cool things about Weapons were all the actors that played in the movie that actually starred in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You had Julia Garner, you have Josh Brolin, who was Thanos, you have Alden Ehrenreich, who was that cop. He was he was in that shit show Ironheart. He played Zeke Stain. And there was a couple other people off of there that were in some Marvel Cinematic movies.
I'm ready.
Oh yeah, Benedict Wong. Benedict Wong, he plays the gay dude. He's basically the Sorcerer Supreme.
Time for an opening. With a fence wide open. Win. Let's try. Enough. The enemy is pretty strong.
Valkyries, judgment!
I'll shred you! He's all mine.
That would have been a very bad thing. The what I would say
Too slow.
that one of the problems I had with the movie was that towards the end, it just turned into a big that
You're an unworthy
final scene where I don't want to spoil too much. I thought that was just weird that they did that. I mean, I like the payoff, but I'm just saying that I don't think I want to laugh at that because I really don't find it funny. Oh, so you're a small dude, man. 165, 170. Yeah, that's a. Unless you're pretty tall in 165, 170, but 165, 170. Yeah, that's a pretty small. But you're probably pretty nimble too. If you said you did boxing, so you're probably pretty nimble. Yeah, exactly. I'm so glad that Pedro Pascal did not show up in that movie. Oh my goodness. Fuck that guy. You know how better that movie is that he wasn't in it? I mean, he's just in everything. That's why I said in my review of Weapons, I said, dude, Hollywood, you need to stop casting this guy, and Pedro Pascal, you need to stop saying yes to everything. You gotta sit there. Oh, look at Mordred got close. LaToya, Mordred got close. He got close. He might try again. He might try again. Let's see, the team that he used Isla Wright, but that really won't matter or anything like that because it really does come down to how well you maximize your Sung Jin Woo. He came close. He almost got it. Nah, I'm 5'11", so I'm a pretty big, stocky 5'11". My wife would say it's 5'10", but I'm keeping my inch. I'm keeping my inch. Now I'm still satisfied where I'm at. I'm actually more interested in seeing what Mordred does. Made his bot video, his bot video at 39 seconds. That's not bad. He needs to just stop showing his face. I am so sick and tired of seeing Pedro Pascal. Keep the helmet on.
Where are you?
Now,
Your movement feels off. I don't hope your movement feels off. Oh, wait, the ball out! Eye of the Raven. Darklight lightning strike.
yeah, no, I'm yeah, like I said, I'm pretty fine where my time is.
I can break through.
I'm pretty fine where my time is.
Even close.
Holy shit! What's going on?
Looks like I'm just in time.
Oh, I gotta log out and come back in. Yeah.
Fascinating. No chance. Your movement is off. Their movement is off. Warmo, finish it! Oh, wait, the ball out!
I mean, if they gave additional awards for getting the lowest time, I would do it. But I'm just like, eh. If I end up with second place, I'm fine with that.
I can break through.
I'm fine with that.
Really easy.
We'll check it tomorrow to see exactly if he goes back in and tries it again. He's not logging in these days. So yeah, what was your time? What, 34 seconds? Yeah, exactly. That's what that's generally what I find is that they try to do Battlefield of time at the last second possible to try to get the best time. But go back over there and just look at the rewards for a minute. No, not that. That's the shop. Because if you just look at that, it's only a difference of 100. I can live with that. It's only a difference of 100 essence stones or something. The most important thing for me, and then over here, overall, it's just what, a difference of 40 for these rune print. That's all. I'm not too worried about it. The most important thing for me is just to get all of this over here. I get all this over here, I'm good. I am good with that. All right. Let's see here. Go ahead and finish this out. I won't do 10. Let's do 4. Actually, wait a minute. I forgot. Do I gotta select Proof of the Strong before I go in? Let's do 4. Oh yeah, those coins. So yeah, I don't think there'd be that much of a difference between those. What do you select? Did I do this right? Okay. How does this work, by the way? Do you select, so you can only do, is it only Proof of the Strong on Yoga Mud? But not beforehand? I'm gonna try to do this with the mouse and keyboard. Something's wrong with YouTube.
Fascinating.
Yes, we're gonna skip you for now, baby.
No chance. That's it. No chance. Hold on. I need a moment. I've got it.
I'll run you through. Let's end this.
I'll run if you can. Have a
Why does it seem like I'm not doing
to
damage?
the other side.
Show you.
It's my turn.
Boundary judgment.
Run if you can.
Okay. I got one.
There's an opening.
Captured.
Run if you can. I've got it.
Wow. I'll run you through. Victory is ours.
Run if you can.
Let's go. Your life is mine.
Have a safe trip to the other side. That's it.
Show you. Boundary judgment.
Run if you can.
Mess that up.
How interesting.
Okay, this is alright. This is fine.
I'll lead us to victory. Run if you can.
Ready to run?
Have a safe trip to the other side.
Here's a
right, this is going fine. There we go.
We achieved this victory together.
Only on that stage. No, I didn't watch it yet or anything. I'm not gonna try tier 20 right now. I'll probably do 4 at most. Keep this one. Actually, and I'm gonna start keeping the consumption reductions too. Just so we can try to build up our overall power. I don't know why they set consumption reduction to build up your overall power. That's it. That's an interesting dynamic that they have going there. I don't care about that stuff. I don't care about that stuff. Why is my... What is going on with... Oh, I forgot to put my introduction on that one. That's all right. Like, what's going on with my, something's going on with my, my account. That's interesting. What is that? Yeah, I did see that. Yellow Flash 2 did something on that. He was like, what's your problem with that, man? You gonna ban the pedo hunter because you don't want to damage your brand?
No escaping now.
Are you out of your mind?
How interesting. No chance.
And you're gonna do that while everybody is heavily concentrated on what's going on with Jeffrey Epstein? Like, yeah, the I guess the one of the corpos sold a lot of stock in the company that he had because he felt that they might be into something that they're not supposed to be doing. Let's try one more time. All right, actually, you know what? Let's retry. Yeah, there are a ton of predators, and it makes sense because the game is heavily geared towards kids.
How interesting. That's it.
There we go, come on. There we go, now this is better. Let's go with that one.
I'll lead us to victory.
Go with that one. Go with that one. Feel kind of naked without having my YouTube running in the background. How are you? There we go. Base attack and core attack damage by 28%. Let's go with this one. Those are some better ones. That was some better ones. Usually better than the ones I normally get. Oh god, that means it's still gonna be messed up. Okay.
He's all mine.
He's lying. You can tell he's lying.
Win. You can't avoid it. I'll end this. I see it too slow. Win. I'll cut all of you down. Tearing through. It's over. Win. Strike. This will be.
It does. It does, exactly. Oh yeah, you know what? You're exactly right. You're exactly right, Latoya. Ah well. You can use buffs and everything else in the stage.
I'll cut. All too slow. This is the end. Win. You can't avoid it.
Oh my! I cannot use the controller on that part right there, or rather the mouse and keyboard. Goodness gracious! All right, I'm all messed up now.
It's no use. Strike. Win. This will be. You're great. I'll shred you. Too slow. Tearing through. Storm. Wonder how many levels I'll get here. Let's speed up. It's no use. Win. Oh, no! I'll end this. You can't avoid. Win. Break through. Taking a break.
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. That's why.
An opening.
I messed up on this one.
Win. With the lightning blitz. This will be.
I might have to do this one again.
You're great. Time for it. It's no use. Win. Break through. I see it all. An opening. You can't avoid it.
Yeah, I messed up on that one because for whatever reason, I can't do these stages with the mouse and keyboard. I have to do it with the controller. It's just wonky.
Too slow. Win. Tearing through. It's no use. You can't avoid it. Win. Lightning blitz. This is the end. White flames. I see it. Too slow. Win. I'll shred you. This will be. You're great. Time for a count. An opening. I see it all. Win. Lightning blitz. Oh, it's no use. Tearing through. Time for a counter. You can't avoid it. Win. Lightning blitz. Wonder how many levels I'll get here. Let's speed up. Win. Lightning blitz. Enough with the jokes. It's over. I'll end this. This will be. You're great.
Let's see.
I see it. It's no use. Win. I'll let you down.
Okay, this is a little better.
Win. You can't avoid it. This is the end. Win. Lightning blitz. Time for a count. It's no use. Enough with the jokes.
This one should go a little better.
You're great. It's over. I'll end this. I see it. An opening. Wind. Lightning. Blitz.
Oh,
I'll cut all of you down.
did she really do that?
Break. It's no use. Win. Strike. I'll shred you. Escape is impossible. Tearing through. An opening. Win. I'll cut all of you down.
Oh my God. Really? Really? Just, yeah.
It's pretty strong.
The thing is though, that
Time too slow.
it's just,
Win.
I don't know. I just can't. I gotta treat this game more like it's
I'll end this.
a regular third-person action game as opposed to just a mobile game.
Escape is impossible. I'll cut all of you down. Time for a counterattack. Too slow. Tearing through. Wind. Lightning. Blitz. It's over. This will be your grave. Wind. Lightning. Blitz.
Like, what?
I'll end this. I'll cut all of you down. It's no use. Wind. Lightning. Blitz. You can't avoid it. Wonder how many levels I'll get here. Let's speed up. Wind. Lightning. Blitz. Not for the joke. I'll shred you. This will be your grave. I see it all. It's no use. Wind. Lightning. Blitz. Tearing through. I'll cut all of you down. It's over. Escape is impossible. Too slow. Wonder how many levels I'll get here. It's no use. Win. I'll shred you. This will be your grave. This is the end. Wind. Lightning. Blitz. Too slow. Time for a counterattack. You can't avoid it.
Wait. Wait, what the heck?
I see it all. An opening. This will be. Earthquake!
Why am I not doing enough damage on this chick? It's like, what the hell? Let me go ahead and take a look and see. I like. Did they? It's like, wait a minute. Let's get rid of that. It's like I got everything maxed out, but yet it is like, let's use that one. No, put that back down here. Like, I'm not getting this shit. Why is it not doing all the? What kind of nonsense is this?
Smokey, Scorpion, so on and so forth.
I like.
You guys have been enjoying the Brutality Huntsman School Character Cycle series. Make sure you leave a thumbs up on the video. But we got Rain here. This is the first time that I'm going to be playing for one after the patch.
This is fine.
So they actually made it easier for Rain.
I think liquid cooling is fine. I have a liquid cool on my CPU, not on my GPU. But yeah, it's I have liquid cooling. I've been using liquid cooling for almost a decade now, maybe a little longer. So I love liquid cooling. Never had a real big problem with them or anything like that. Let's see here. Yeah, see, I have all their equipment fine, which I don't think really matters. His equipment was wonky. I don't know what was going on there.
It's always fun to have those little writings and little ideas, and it's the part because your opponent has to make the right choice. You have to make the right choice. I think this team is fun.
Yeah, and then I have I don't think I have any other research I can do for right now. Yeah, I'm close on the other ones. But yeah, let's go in there and try it again. By the way, the Street Fighter 6, after they released the Chun-Li, Chun-Li skin, that game had increased in sales and in player count. People were gooning out to that thing.
Lightning blitz.
Good.
Lightning blitz. You can't avoid it. I'll end this. I'll cut all of you down. This will be your grave. I see it all. It's no use. Win. It's over. Escape is impossible. This is the end. And open it. Win. Lightning. Blitz. I need to hunt efficiently. Let's speed up. Too slow. Wind. Lightning. Blitz. You can't avoid it. I'll win all of you now.
This looks like it's doing a little better.
This will be your grave. Tearing through. Wonder how many levels I'll get here. It's no use. Win. I'll shred you. I'll end this.
Oh, come on.
Time for an opening. Win. Lightning. Blitz.
Oh yeah, this is much better. It was,
All of you. It's over.
I don't know what.
Frost strike. This is the end.
Yeah, this is much better.
Win. I see it. Too slow. Lightning. Blitz. Another strike.
There we go.
It was a good fight.
Yeah, let's do that right now because I built my PC, but you can get a lot of pretty good cheap PCs right now. I'll just go to New Wave. By the way, I'm rewriting my entire story again. But when it comes to, it pretty much comes down to what it is that you're primarily doing. I'm assuming you're pretty much going to be doing your PC mostly for gaming. So, and most gaming PCs nowadays are pretty good. And so you can get right here, you can see you get a 5060, which is a really good card for $1,000. And obviously that's if you do it right now. I'm pretty sure around Black Friday, you can, if you're quick, you can probably get a 5060 for maybe $800. Like hell, if you get it right now, $1,000 is actually a pretty good price. 32 gigs of RAM. I would upgrade your SSD. I would well keep this one and then buy a second one. Give you 2 terabytes SSD or a 4 terabyte. You can get a 2 terabyte SSD for cheap now. I think you can get one for like $130. So these are some really good prices. This right here is a really good price for a 5060. And that's with and obviously that's with Newegg. You don't have to get a 5060. Here's another one right here, $869. $869 is a good price too. So yeah, you can. Yes, a 56. I would say probably a 5060 is probably just below a 4080.
Enjoying myself playing with your Jinko and Rain, doing these mix-ups. And I completely forgot to check what brutalities we have.
It's so right here, it says 65% better performance. So if you are really wanting to future proof your computer, then you listen to Latoya like he said, but you're gonna pay out the yin yang for that to get a 5080, and then definitely if you try to do a 5090. So you see right there, you see how that skyrockets in price. And I would probably say that would also be the same if you do a 4080. See that? So yeah, you're gonna pay a good premium if you go with a 4080 or a 5080. This is a good price right here, 1750. At that point, I would probably just say buy your parts and put them all together if you feel comfortable building your own PC. But I really think that you can get away with the 5060, maybe even a 5070. A 5070, you can get away with mid-range gaming. But if you're going to be trying to stay at the high end, then you better be prepared to pay. Because if you're wanting a high end card, you're gonna be paying, like I said, if you do a 5080, you're gonna be paying $3,000. And you find anything below that on Black Friday, snatch it up and don't even ask any questions. Snatch it up. And it's the same with the 40. I think my son has a 4090. So yeah, if you do a 4080 like this price right here, it's a refurb though. Stay away from refurbs. On a new PC, just buy it straight outright at brand new. But yeah, good luck getting a 4080 below 3,000 too. But if you see one below 3,000, don't even waste time, pick it up. Well, I have a 3080. And I bought the 3080. I want to say I bought it probably 10 years ago, and I'm still doing fine with it. So trying to future proof is a fool's errand in my view. But if you are able to, like I said, if you are able to buy a 4080 or a 5080 at a really reasonable price, jump on it. I'm not gonna probably upgrade my graphics card until the 6000 series, maybe even the 7000 series, because I think we've really reached a diminishing point for graphics, and so a lot of these developers are now going to be focusing on things like ray tracing, extract more real-time shadows and effects. They're probably going to try to focus on optimization on FPS, which if they are going to be doing that, then you definitely will need a higher end. But I get pretty good FPS on this card right here as well. And this, like I said, it's a 3080. Yes and no, depending upon how you build your computer, Latoya. I probably want to say, and I shop cheap. I mean, the cooler that I use, I paid probably $70 for it. The PSU I have, which is 1,000 watts, I paid $100 for that. The most expensive thing on my computer is the 3080 card. I think I want to say I paid $1,700 for that. And then I don't cheap out on the. Obviously, you can't cheap out on the CPU, and you can't. You technically could cheap out on the motherboard, but I try to buy a reasonably mid-range motherboard. The memory, you can get memory cheap now. You can get the SSD cards cheap now. Like I said, the most expensive part that's going to be your graphics card. If you buy just the 4080 by itself, let me go back over here to because they'll have this stuff priced separate. So yeah, if you get a 4080 by itself, like this right here, 1350 for a gigabyte, that's actually a pretty good price. But I would go. I stick with Asus. I've been with Asus since way back in the ATI days. That was before I think Radeon. Who bought ATI? I think AMD bought ATI. So going way back before AMD bought ATI, I was always with Asus. So I would drop the money to get that one, but 1350 is not a bad price. It does come from Hong Kong. I try to stay American. Sorry, Latoya. And like I said, I stay away from refurbs. I buy all my shit brand new. But if you're comfortable with refurbs, $8.99 for a refurb is not a bad price. Like right here, a refurb Asus 4080. But I buy brand new, so I'd be looking at that at those prices right there. But the graphics card is going to be the most expensive part you buy in your machine. The next most expensive will be the CPU. If you're comfortable. I used an Intel on my prior machine, but on this one I'm using an AMD. I think I'm using a 5700. I'm using an AMD 5700, and so I paid right about this price right here. And then your motherboard's going to be the next most expensive, depending upon what you're going to be using it for. But if you price it out right, your PC, your own built PC should come out to about the same price as a budget PC build from like iBuild PC or iBuyPower or something like that. iBuyPower or Cyber, whatever the low end companies are. And if you're not comfortable doing it yourself, you can go to a builder like Meta PCs. They're based here in Arizona, and you can put your stats on, and they'll build you the most craziest machine if you want, or they got ready to ship PCs already pre-built. Yeah. Oh yeah. It played, and I put it on performance. It played fine. I didn't have any real drop in frames on my build. So, and then of course I didn't realize it, but I had Solo Leveling Arise running in the background while I was playing Battlefield 6. So, and I didn't suffer a drop in frames or anything. But then again, Solo Leveling Arise is not that demanding on your computer. But it would have been interesting if I had a Cyberpunk 2077 running in the background to see how that one would have run. But I built my PC. Well, my son built it for me. He built this one for me because I don't do really good cable management. He does. He does really good cable management. So I let him go ahead and build it. But I built my last PC, and it's not that hard to build your own PC if you know what you're doing and if you're comfortable building stuff. Yeah, you can build your own PC. Just make sure it's in a really good environment where a lot of dust and particulates are not flying around. And it's very easy to build it off in there. What I like to do is I would put all the motherboard together, put all the parts on the motherboard, the memory, the SSD, the CPU and all that, and then mount it, and then start putting in all the other parts, the graphics card, hooking up to the PSU, the fan, all that stuff. It's not that hard. GTA 6, you're gonna be waiting for a long time. Oh yeah. But yeah. If you want to make sure you're ready for GTA 6, I'd probably say you'd probably want to go. You would definitely want to go with a 4080, 4090, 5080, 5090 if you really want to make sure that game is going to be working out, because we got to make sure our girl is in full 4K, right? You know they're gonna have some raunchy mods for her. I can't wait. Yes, your PC's gonna get hot. You can't avoid it. That's why you got to make sure you have good circulation. But yeah, your PC's gonna get hot. And every now and then, my foot will touch the glass, and that glass is burning hot. That's because your GPU is working under load. That's where all that heat's coming from. It's coming from your GPU. So yeah, you're not gonna avoid that. And even if you get a liquid cooled PC, that shit's still gonna run hot. Like that one $10,000 PC I showed you that had the liquid cooling that was set up. I forgot which company it was for, but I saw it on a Dino Cornell skit. That shit's still gonna run hot. There's no way to avoid it. Yeah, just like Latoya said, you need to put a lot of good fans off in there, and don't try to run Battlefield 6 and GTA 6 at the same time. You're gonna blow your shit up.
To make it easier.
And when you get it, no, it doesn't. It doesn't get dusty on my PC. It doesn't get dusty off in there. In fact, let me take a picture of it.
The whirlwind might be a little tricky. Might need some room for that one.
All right. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna put that in the Discord. Where's my Discord? There it is. No, I don't want. I just want general.
Ah, shit. Damn it.
All right, so I posted it in Discord. I'll pull it up right now. That's my PC right now. And so I got RGB off in there. See, it's got the pure white going, and it runs really quiet. It runs really quiet. Solo leveling is not, like I said, solo leveling is not very intensive on the GPU. But I put my foot up against I put my foot up against it right now. It's pretty warm right now. If I run Cyberpunk or Battlefield 6 or any other graphically intensive game, I am not putting my foot on that because it's gonna cook my foot off. So and you see the cable management, all the cables are in the back. Looks really nice and clean off in there. So it's a pretty good build. And you see my dirty footprints. And it does get dirty underneath there, by the way, because I swear I don't let the animals off in there really in my office, but the dirt still travels. Still travels. Yeah.
This team isn't sick. Like nobody else uses Rain and Shujin. I'm the only person who uses this team. Well, maybe not even.
Yeah, my footrest. It doesn't get dirty off in there at all. Actually, I don't remember the last time I actually cleaned it. My last PC would get dirty,
But yeah, this team is so.
but this one right here, nah, it doesn't get dirty at all.
Is you can't really combo.
And like I said, it runs really quiet. Even when it's under load, it's still relatively quiet. My daughter's she has a gaming. I got her a gaming laptop. When that thing gets under load, you know it. You know where she's at. Even when she's playing Binding of Isaac, which is not that intensive of a game, it puts it under load. But when she was playing Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori and Will of the Wisp, that thing was just loud.
But other than that,
yeah, it's placed horizontal.
The ring brutalities with the other with just Shujinko, because that's the only.
Yeah, most mid towers nowadays are they place your motherboard horizontal, or is the proper word vertical? No, it places it vertical. It goes up and down like this. It's vertical, not horizontal.
Do so. If you want to see some more, there's videos popping up on the screen right now.
And I'm running about 32 gigs of RAM, which is way too much, but it's more than enough. I got 2 1 terabyte SSD drives. I need to probably replace one of them and get a 2 terabyte one. And like I said, I'm doing an AMD 5700 on an Asus motherboard. It's liquid cooled. And then I got my GeForce RTX. I wanted to liquid cool but that would have been too expensive, and I don't think I have probably enough room for that off in here. Yeah, it's RGB. RGB is the end thing for gaming PCs. I actually had other RGB lights off in here, but I forgot where the remote is for that. I just turned that shit off because I really didn't care for it. I thought it was cool for a while, but then it just became a nuisance. I don't know where that remote is for it now. But the fans also light up. The fans light up. Can I control the RGB from my... Let me see something here. I think I can control the RGB from my Armory crate. But I don't know where the remote is. I don't know where my remote is for my RGB lights. Who cares? But yeah, the fans have RGB lights. The motherboard has an RGB light. The memory have RGB lights. So yeah, and this is supposed to be able to do that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the remote is. And that only controls the RGB for the motherboard. It doesn't control the RGB for the fans. Oh yeah, my PS4 did too. My PS4 sounded like a damn airplane, which is kind of nice about the PS5. It doesn't get as loud as the PS4. I left the RGB lights on, but I turned the fans off. I don't even know where but sometimes the RGB for the fans come on. I don't know why they're not on right now. But all that nice fancy stuff, the RGB and everything, that's not what you really should be worrying about. All right, let's go over here. Let's try. We're gonna try 4. Let's see how good we do at 4. Okay, that's just plus 500.
He's all mine. I see it all. It's no use. Now, shatter! I'll end this. Time for a counterattack. An opening. Storm. This is the end. I see it all. It's no use. I'll shred you. Lightning blitz. Tearing through.
I think I messed up on that.
This will be your prey. Now, shatter. Time for too slow. Win. You can't avoid it. I'll end this. It's no use. Win. Lightning blitz. Enough with the jokes. I'll shred you. I need a break.
That was stupid on my part.
Damn it.
They apparently put damage notification on that, so you can't really attack him inside of that anymore. Yeah, you don't want to do it. I was just talking about my daughter's gaming laptop. They're fine, but they get really hot really quick.
Too slow.
So you got to be careful with them.
This is the end.
I always worry about my daughter's laptop blowing up on her.
Let's see it all. An opening. Time for a counterattack. I'll shred you. Win. Lightning blitz. Too slow. I'll end this. Now, shatter. This will be your prey. I see it all. It's no use. Win. It's over. Get time for a count. An opening. Tearing through. Win. Wonder how many levels I'll get here. Let's speed up. I see it's no use. Win. Strike! You can't avoid it! This will be your prey! I'll end this! Now, shatter! It's over.
Blade of peace.
I need to hunt efficiently. Let's speed up. Time for an opening. Wind, lightning, blitz. You can't avoid it. This will be your grave. It's no use. Win. Strike. This is the end. Now shatter. I'll shred you. Win. Lightning blitz.
Blade of peace.
I see it. An opening. Enough with the jokes. Got time for a counterattack. I need a break. Lightning blitz. You can't avoid it.
This is I don't know. I can't tell if I'm doing good or bad on this.
Now, shatter. Tearing through.
Blade of peace.
Too slow. Win. It's over.
Still can't hit the escape button right there.
Time to warm up. Time for an opening. Win. Now, shatter. This is the end.
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing good.
Win. Lightning blitz.
I don't think I'm doing too good at all right here.
You're brave. I see it all. Create a break. An opening. You can't avoid it. Win. Lightning blitz. Now shatter.
No, I'm not doing too good. I don't think I'm doing too good on this one right here. Let me go check my equipment. Nah, it doesn't look like I'm beating it too easily right now, Latoya. Let me go ahead and take a look and see what we got going on here. Okay. We got wind damage. I should probably switch that over to a wind team. Since, yeah, yeah, it's not going the way that I think it's going right now.
Have faith in me, friend. Let's go together.
Good choice.
That puts me at plus, yeah, that, I'll try one more time, but it's getting kind of late.
He's all mine.
So I'm gonna probably make this my last one and then just finish everything else out for right now.
Now, shut.
Actually, let me also do something else here too. I want to switch this one. I want to go ahead and try the new one right here.
no use.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Yeah, I was like, I equipped that.
He's stronger than I imagined. It's no use.
Want me to give it a shot?
Escape is impossible. Now, shatter! Time for a two-strike. This is the end. It's over. This will be your grave. Win.
Want me to give it a shot?
Cycle spin. Break. Now, shatter! Tearing through! You can't avoid it! Win!
Oh, come on.
I can't believe I made this kind of mistake.
Yeah, you know what? Let me actually do that. Let's see. Go back over there. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and give him that. And let's go ahead and give him full blessing. Full blessing. Try one more time.
He's stronger than I imagined. It's no use.
Want me to give it a shot?
You can't avoid it. I see it all. Open it. Now, shatter! Cycle spin! I'll shred you! It's no use. Win. Lightning blitz. This is the end. You can't avoid it. Too slow. Win. Lightning blitz. This will be your grave. Cycle spin. An opening. I'll end this. Wonder how many levels I'll get here. Win.
Want me to give it a shot?
I need to hunt efficiently. Let's speed up. I see it all. It's no use. Win. Lightning blitz. Now, shut. Strike! This is impossible. This will be your grave. Wonder how many levels I'll get here. Wonder how many levels I'll get here. Time for a too slow. Wind, lightning, blitz. It's over. I'll end this. I see it all. Win. It's no use. Now, shatter. I'll shred you. This is impossible. Tearing through. Strike.
It still doesn't feel like it's enough.
Your grave. Cycle spin. You can't avoid it. I see an opening. I'll end this. Win. Time for a counterattack.
It still doesn't feel like it's enough. So we keep cutting it so damn close to the time limit.
Time to warm up. Too slow. Win. An opening. It's over. Now, shatter. Win.
Wow, nice.
Damn it.
Yeah, it still doesn't feel like it's enough. It still doesn't feel like it's enough for anything, but I'm gonna leave it right there because it's getting kind of late. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I mean, it still feels like there's a lot of damage that I'm missing while doing that. I'll try to fight him again tomorrow. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this to rest. I gotta start getting ready for bed. I haven't even taken a shower yet. I just came right in and started streaming. Let's go ahead and get that done and out of the way. Are there more missions? Oh yeah, there is, I guess. No, we're never gonna get that. And no one has any. We'll go ahead and get that. Oh, nice. I didn't need that. Okay. All right. I don't think there's anything over here really. Yep. There's nothing over here that I need. Okay, I got those already. All right, so that I'm gonna go ahead and call it there, fellas. Thank you very much, J Bro and Latoya. Hopefully, good luck on that computer buy when you start shopping around, J Bro. Just keep that in mind. Go to Newegg. Newegg has a PC builder tool. Amazon is a pretty good place, although their sort and search function is kind of wonky. Meta PCs is another good place to go. And also check Walmart. Walmart has some pretty good PC builds as well, PC buys as well. So keep all that in mind when you start shopping around. But you guys have yourself a great night. I will catch you guys in the next stream. Take it easy, and you guys have a good night.